Hey, it's Clay, and this will be a video chart on ticker symbol MTSL. We will take a look at the 30-minute time frame. Real quick, what do I mean by 30-minute in case maybe you're new to charts? Instead of each one of these candlesticks here representing 1 day's worth of price action, which is what you would normally see, each one represents 30 minutes. So all this here may look like several days worth of time. It's actually today's price action broken down into 30-minute time slices. I like to this time frame. I think it's a good job of telling the quote-unquote story of the price, and then makes mapping out levels of support and resistance a bit easier to see. I've been tracking this analysis the past, I think this is now the 3rd day in a row I've done it. But this thing is all over the place. I mean, absolute pump and dump, and then all of a sudden this morning, it's looking like things are coming back to life. So you got to give credit where credit's due. The bulls were showing great signs of strength. However, that essentially turned out to be a little miniature pump and dump too, as the day went on and the price just slowly drifted back to essentially where it began. Now, the interesting part here, and what caught my eye is, the last candle right here got a nice, what we would call a hammer candle, and on decent volume. Now, of course, not anything close to these huge days, but still bigger than what had happened all afternoon. And then you combine that with the fact that, this hammer candle on the, above average volume occurred right here around, the lows of basically where it was, yesterday at this support. And this one has already proven, this is by no means like some sort of great observation on my part. I'm assuming you've observed the same thing. But when I say this thing has been all over the place. So these events here that I talked about, hammer candle on bigger volume at the support, who knows, maybe another move is bracing to take shape. I mean, this thing has been, like I said, all over the place. By no means a great observation on my part, but so I don't think it's very unrealistic to wonder at least whether or not some sort of new move is coming. Maybe everything's finally done and, the dust is settled, the fat lady is sung. And if that's the case, well, then I would fully expect this to drift down below $2 and keep on, at that point in time and just essentially return back to this area of the chart, like I said, sub $2 area. But as it stands right now, I'm not going to count the bulls out because the bulls have seemingly looked dead several times and all of a sudden made good solid moves. So maybe another solid move is, taking shape and getting ready to brace for tomorrow. I would not be shocked, but yeah, let's see how tomorrow and Friday play out. One of the biggest questions that I get is, hey Clay, how do you find the stocks that you trade? So what I've done is put together a free resource guide where I talk about the tools that I use to locate stocks that I find interesting and think may have potential. So if that sounds like something that could add value to you as a trader, then click on the image that is up on the screen right now and I will email you the guide. The guide itself is very short and to the point, and best part, it's completely free. Thanks for watching the video. Let me know if you have any questions.